Generational trust gap on remote teams. We talked about that a little bit. Here's where you get your phone out, and in this case, you're able to choose which trust language you think might get us to a closer state in this scenario. In our virtual audience, you can do the same, and we're gonna all see where we all kind of line up and what our choices are. The first scenario is you, Morgan the manager, notice that your Gen Z team members are rarely speaking up during virtual stand-ups, while your more seasoned members dominate discussions. When you try to encourage participation, younger team members seem hesitant to share concerns about project timelines or technical challenges. What trust language should you use to bridge that divide? What do you think might work here? And you'll see that on your app. And then I'll give you a chance to think about that and make your selections, and shortly we'll show how they're coming in there on the screen. All right, why don't we go there? Let's show how our virtual and in the room, what we're choosing here. Okay, acknowledgement is ranking pretty high. Demonstration, security. I love this because now we're all playing virtual and in person, and we can see how everyone's choosing in real time. I wonder if in the chat, tell us, are you surprised that security is getting the most? And then acknowledgement's coming in second there. I love that security is kind of the trust language that people are leaning to, because I think we need to create that psychological safety, right? Where younger team members can feel like they can contribute without the judgment. And we talked about the stats from the Indeed Wellbeing showing how that trust is kind of mismatched, right? Acknowledgement, I see that's also trending here. We want to recognize the value that all generational perspectives bring to the team. Just hearing that does something for trust, right? And I just think we get so busy throughout the day that we don't think about how these things are landing on other people. And if we think about those, then we create more trusting environments, and it makes people more productive. They're going to stay longer, right? Okay, let's go to the next slide. Here's where we fall. So if you chose security, at 3 points. We talked about some of those ways in which we can have that psychological safety. Demonstration here also gets 2 points. We're modeling what inclusive behaviors look like, but demonstration takes time, right? One action isn't going to just solve all of our problems, but it's some place to start, and we all just need to do that. Feedback, we see that gets 2